the first place to listen to the hottest K-pop, K-Poppin with DJ Isak.
K-Pop MVP. It's time for you to test your K-pop knowledge here on K-Pop MVP. Here to help you every single week is Very Good School.
Hello.
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 How are you?
I'm good, but today is so hot.
Yeah.
When I first came out from my house, I wanted to go back home again.
This morning when I came to work, I got a emergency alert on my phone
Yeah, me too.
for a heat wave
Yes.
advisory. Scary.
So scary.
So scary. Yeah, freaks you out when you have a heat advisory
Yeah.
message. But with heat advisory messages aside, the Olympics are happening very soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be starting in the first week of August, so we only have a few weeks away.
Wow.
The world is getting excited. A lot of people are rooting for their country, for their
Yes.
favorite sport. Now, here in Korea, we have a good handful of celebrities that either were athletes before they became celebrities,
Yes, right.
or they just naturally are good at certain sports.
Yes.
And during the Idol Olympics, we get a chance to see them. Now, Kulin, has your team Very Good been to the Idol Olympics before?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet, but we want to join
The Idol Olympics.
Yes.
Now, if you were to join the Idol Olympics, you yourself, what would you be more confident in?
I would like to participate in Yangon.
Okay, archery.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it there?
Yes.
Yeah.
They still have it. Soruji and a lot of the, 4-minute members, they're very good for...
Yes.
They're very well known for their
Yes,
archery
yes.
skills. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I'm not good at running.
Yeah,
Or something,
running.
yes.
Running is something that, yeah. A few of the Talshabit members, Khan, I'm personal friends with her.
Yes.
Every time I see her, I was just like, how do you run so fast? And she's like,
That's so natural.
yeah, I think a lot of our listener,
Yes.
a lot of our favorite K-pop celebrities are just naturally gifted.
Yeah, gifted. Just born with their speed.
Exactly.
Yes.
But we have seen a lot of other celebrities that have gotten there. Let's kind of go back when Idol Olympics first started. Do you remember when you first started watching Idol Olympics here in Korea? Which
Yes.
K-pop celebrity kind of stood out?
I remember Jogon running so fast.
Yeah, him. I don't know how he runs so fast either.
Yeah, that was quite a big issue.
Yeah.
Among.
That was a big issue. It's been around for a while, especially when it comes to our basketball, which we had only one season. But soccer is another one that we've been
Yes.
seeing a lot of our favorite K-pop celebrities. Beast members, of course, hands down. VIX members as well. B1A Pado is very good too. Our very own Sam Carter, our
Yes.
IDNet radio host, he's been on the show a few times, being very well known for his soccer skills. Let's see here. I want to try to think of some other more athletic members. Julta's been getting a lot of love these days.
Yes, Medtown.
Yeah, for his wrestling skills. Trying to think. Who else?
And B2B.
Oh, yeah.
Minhyuk.
Yeah, Minhyuk.
Yes.
Yeah, he's so talented.
Yeah.
But yeah, like EXID, Surji, G-Friend members as well. Astro members too. I
Yes.
think that for the Chuseok holiday, for the Korean Thanksgiving, if they do have Idol Olympics again, I feel that we're probably going to maybe see some new generation
Yes.
of Idol Olympic stars.
Yes, right.
So today we're going to be talking about the Idol Olympics or variety shows like Dream Team or Our Neighborhoods Recreation, that kind of program showing how athletic our K-pop celebrities really
Yes.
are. So we're going to be looking at those for today. We've got 4 questions for you. For those of you who have never been a part of K-pop MVP, 4 questions. Kwon is going to be giving you the questions today.
Woo!
And we're going to be giving you hints to try to help you figure out the answer.
Yes.
One lucky listener who gets all 4 questions answered correctly by the end of today's second hour is going to be walking away with GOT7's Mad Science CD.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's get started with question number 1. Kwon, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. So, let's look at our first question.
The first question is about GOT7.
Okay.
Choose the song which is not a song by GOT7.
Ooh.
And the choices are 1. 하지 하지 마. Stop stop it. 2. Home run. 3. 네가 하면 if you do. And 4. 우리 집 my house.
I kind of gave you guys the answer. Well, half of the answer.
Yes.
So when I was explaining about today's gift, I kind of read out this song.
Yeah.
So one of the songs I already read off.
So
It's kind of a 50-50.
yes.
Kind of
yes.
50-50. Kinda. So we need to figure out which song is not GOT7's song, right?
Yes, right. Not.
Not theirs. Okay. Now, this album, it's a little bit older, but GOT7's Mad album is going out today. It's a signed CD.
But it can be a little bit confusing because the answer is by their, I know.
Okay. Oh, I think no, but she got. I think even just half of that hint should help.
Yeah.
Is there? Yeah. So yeah, I think it could be helpful. So with that in mind, let's try to give you guys the choices again. So what are the choices again?
Choose a song which is not a song by GOT7. And
Okay.
the choices are 1. 하지 하지 마. Stop stop it. 2. Home run. 3. 네가 하면 if you do. And 4. 우리 집 my house.
Now I just refreshed our homepage, and I thought that I was looking at K-Pick votes for our first hour.
Yes.
But no, I'm already getting a few pages worth of the answer for today's first question for the K-pop MVP.
Wow.
I was actually quite surprised. Wow.
I think the gift is like a GOT7 album.
Yeah, I mean it's enough motivation.
Yes,
To send in the right answers.
True.
We are fangirling like we did last week and the week before, but I think a little less. I mean, last week's prize was just so big.
Yes. Yes.
It was just so big.
Yes, I was jealous.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Today, I mean, I'm pretty jealous too, but I mean,
Yes.
yeah.
I'm jealous too.
So GOT7's Mad Science CD is going out, and we're talking about GOT7 for the first question. So Kwon, let's give them the choices one more time, and then we're going to go into our first song break.
Okay. Choose the song which is not a song by GOT7.
All right.
Choices are 1. 하지 하지 마. Stop stop it. 2. Home run. If you home run. 3. 네가 하면 if you do. 4. 우리 집 my house.
Okay. So you have the next song break is a little over 3 minutes. So 3 minutes and 1 second. Wow. They could have just stopped it at 3 minutes. But anyways, so 3 minutes and 1 second. You have a chance to change your answer if you have to. So if you thought, wait, I thought it was this one, but then you realize that you were sending in the wrong answer, you can change your answer.
Yes.
Just make sure that it is finished. You finish changing your answer by the time the song is over.
Yes,
Because
yes.
we're going to be giving you the answer right after the song break is done. We're going to be moving on to question number 2 as well. So for question number 1, send in your answers now. You can change it. GOT7's track is one of the songs we're going to take a listen to. A is the track, and we'll see you guys back after this with the answer in question number 2. One of my personal favorites of GOT7. Personally.
Yes.
It's
Me
still in my
too.
playlist.
Uh-huh.
I think I like them a little bit cuter than more manly.
Yes, right.
I mean, both are cute. Anyways, so let's go back with the answer to question number 1.
Yes, the answer of question number 1 is number 4. Oh, yes.
우리 집.
우리 집 is by 2 p.m.
And Kwon was saying it is their senior.
Yes, right.
Team. So the same label. Yeah. So 2 p.m.'s track, 우리 집. So today we're talking about artists who have gotten popular through athletics. So either they were on a program, a reality show, a variety show that showed their athletic skills. And so we're moving on to question number 2. For those of you who got question number 1 correct, we're moving on to question number 2. Kwon is giving you question number 2, so get ready.
Question number 2 is a music question.
Okay.
You can listen to two different clips. One is a hard one and the other is an easy one. You should figure out both the artist and the song title.
So the artist and the song title have to be correct. Now,
Yes.
I say this every week, and I'm going to say it again. For any of you who are brand new to the K-pop scene, maybe you've only been listening to K-pop a few weeks, but you still want to test your K-pop knowledge, you're still very clueless as to how to type in Korean. Hangul is completely not your cup of tea.
Yes.
You can copy-paste it. You can give us the English title. You can even give us the English version of their name. It's okay.
Yeah. All okay.
Yeah, just make sure that it's right. So, for instance, if we were talking about 방탄소년단, you can give us BTS and it is still correct. You don't have to give us 방탄소년단 in Korean for it to be correct. So, don't test your Hangul skills or your Korean skills because, trust me, we're not testing you on that. We want you to give us the song title and the artist and make sure that it's correct.
Yep.
Are we ready for this first soundbite?
Yes. Okay.
Go's ready, I'm ready. So, here we go with our hard clip. Oh, so cute. Oh, just listening to the song is so cute.
The time I first saw them at the TV show was when I was on the running machine.
Oh, really?
Yes, when I was preparing for my comeback.
Comeback.
Yes, and I saw them, and it was really like fresh and yes.
You smiled too. Kulin is hitting the age where she is smiling the do not smile. She's like, oh, they're so cute.
They're like really rookie. Like, wow.
There are a few members in there. I know, actually, a good majority of the members are older than you, though.
Yes, but their concepts and
It was so refreshing.
Yes,
So refreshing. So Colin was on the run. She was on the treadmill getting ready for her comeback, and this team popped up, and she's like, "Oh, they're so cute," even though some of the members are actually older than her. So that is, I mean, the song itself kind of makes your cheekbones hurt, or like your cheeks hurt because you're smiling so much.
yes.
Obviously, a very cute, refreshing song. So try to think of a team that has made a debut or a comeback with that particular. So many of our listeners are sending in the right answer. It's kind of scaring me. Quite surprised as to how
Wow.
amazing our listeners are. Our listeners are amazing today. Wow, you guys are already sending in the right answer. Wow. Okay. So just for some of our listeners who can't figure out who the team is yet, I mean, we're going to take a listen to the hard clip again, and we are going to listen to the easy clip. But for those of you who might have gone to get a drink of water or your server was lagging a little bit, let's give them the question number 2 again.
You can listen to two different clips. One is a hard one and the other is an easy one. You should figure out both the artist and the song title.
Okay. So
Yes.
artist and song title. Get ready to send those in. All right. So let's take a listen to the hard clip one more time.
Wow.
You just want to pinch their cheeks. Like, oh.
No.
Yeah. They're very cute.
Yes.
Very, very cute. I want to try to give them a hint.
They're good at sports too.
Yeah, so we talked about this team in the opening.
Yes.
So today we're talking about artists who shined through either the Idol Olympics here in Korea or through other shows,
Yes,
variety shows
yes.
that showed their athletic skills.
Yes. And recently, many idol groups should be good at not only the entertainments, but also like these kinds of fields, other fields.
Yeah,
like
so
sports, beauty, or like,
exactly. So it's come to the point where, like Kwon is saying, our idols these days not only have to be good at singing and dancing and rapping and looking good, but they have to have something to, back that up. So there's a lot of female celebrities and male celebrities that are into fashion, beauty, skincare,
or
cosmetics, or producing, songwriting, lyric writing, or athletics, or variety shows, or talking. So there's many different fields that they have to be good at these days. So the pressure is on. The pressure is on for a lot of the idols these days because they have to be good in so many different fields.
Yes, so difficult work.
I think this team has kind of got it down though for just the cuteness overall for now. For now. So what we're going to do is, let's recap what the question number 2 is so that we can go on to the next soundbite.
You can listen to 2 different clips. One is a hard one, and you can listen to the easy one this time. You should figure out the song title and the artist.
Okay, now, I said this last week for some of our listeners who might have not have gotten the hint.
Yeah.
Our amazing producer, every time she gives us our sound bites, for the first one, she tries to give you a sound bite so that you can think of the team. The second sound bite is supposed to be focused a little bit more on the title. So if you're honestly trying to figure out what the title is, this next soundbite actually might help you.
Yes.
Just a little bit of a hint.
Listen carefully.
So listen carefully. This is kind of scary though. Okay. I think we talked about this in the past.
Yes.
So it's a game. The title of the song is a game, which is played in the US, but also here in Korea.
Yeah.
But the way that the game is said. So in Korea, there's actually a chant.
Yeah, there is a chant
for the game, but in the States, there's not really any one particular chant.
Oh, what do you say usually?
You count.
Ah.
You just count. So they say, okay, I'm going to count to 30. And then you start counting to 30.
Oh.
That's it. So I was quite surprised when I came to Korea. And it was the same game, but there was a chant.
Yeah. And by the end of the song, you should...
Yeah, you should be ready. Now, the reason why I say this is kind of scary is that this particular chant, now, like I said, it was a chant, was used in a few horror flicks.
Yes. Yes.
Now, I'm going to translate what they say, the lyrics, right before we go into the easy soundbite again.
Yeah.
It pretty much says, hide very well so I don't see your hair. Now, if you say that in English, it's even more scarier.
Wow.
So I understand why this was used in a few horror films. But their song means nothing like that.
Yeah, it's
all positive vibes. All very positive things. So with that in mind, let's take a listen to the easy soundbite one more time.
Why it has to be the hair?
Yeah, I know. Well, I guess, when you hide, obviously you're... Especially, I feel that when it comes to Asian children, when I came to Korea, I noticed that young Korean girls have the same hairstyle. Very high ponytail or pigtails, like on the top of their head. Or the apple hair.
That's the mommy style.
Yeah, so I think that's why they use that.
Yes.
So if you're going to hide, make sure that your ponytail is not sticking out the top of somewhere. So you need to figure out the song title and the artist, right, Koon?
Yes, right.
All right, now, Koon, you haven't read the rules in a while, I've noticed.
Yes, right.
You should have it somewhere.
Yeah, I have it, but today I will find it for you.
You need to find it for us.
Yes.
So we haven't had her read the rules officially for us in a while.
There it
so,
is.
Koon, could you read us our rules?
K-pop MVP rules. There are 4 questions each week. After each question, we take a song break and finish the question after the break. You may change your answer during the song break, but make sure you have the correct answer sent in by the end of the song. After the answer to the question is given, any answer is corrected after repeat is qualified. All answers to the 4 questions have to be correct for you to be the next K-pop MVP.
All right. Sounds amazing.
Yes.
All right, so you need to figure out the artist and the title for question number 2. Now, all 4 questions, like Kuon said, have to be correct for you to win GOT7's Mad CD today. So if you got question number 1 right, you're in the good territory. You're getting closer to the winning spot for today. Now we're gonna take another quick song break, and then we're gonna come back. Actually, the song break's probably gonna help you. We've got Sungappa, Breathless, and we'll see you guys back after this with the answer and question. And if you're listening to us through our application or you're live streaming us, then you probably got a little bit of a hint with the answer. But the answer was?
The answer was 숨바꼭질 Hide and Seek by Astro.
Yes, 숨바꼭질.
Yes.
By Hide and Seek by Astro. Astro's track, Sungappa, or Breathless, was the one that we just listened to. So like I said, if you were live streaming us or listening to us through our application, you probably saw their...
Yes. Half of the answer.
Yeah, half the answer. You saw their artist name and the picture. Now, GOT7's Mad album is going out to one lucky listener. It is signed. Now, if you've got your questions right up into question number 2, then you're getting closer. We're already getting into question number 3.
Question number 3.
Question number 3 is always a doozy, but Kuon is going to try to explain it to you as best as possible. So, Kuon!
Yes. Question number 3 is math question. You should figure out the equation of the number of members.
Okay.
You ready?
No, I'm not ready, but okay.
Okay.
I'm not ready, but okay.
Okay. Let's go.
All right.
Got 7 members.
Got 7
Plus
plus
EXID members.
EXID
Minus
uh-huh
G-friend members.
minus G-friend 여자친구.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Ooh, today's pretty easy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think so.
The reason why I think it's easy is member-wise, I think that these teams are popular enough that you're not like, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think you're doing that.
Yeah.
Because some of the teams, and they're not on this today, but Infinite confuses me every once in a while. I'm like, wait, 6, 7? Wait, no, 6? No, wait, 7. 7. Okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There are teams that you're like, wait,
Yeah, a little bit confusing.
It's a little confusing, but I feel that today the members are individually popular enough that
Yes.
it shouldn't be too hard to figure out.
Yes.
Now, unlike some of the other teams, this particular team's number actually applies to
Yeah. Their
name. So unlike 17, where they only have 13 members,
Yes.
this team actually has that many members.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And it's really related to their name.
Very related to their name. Very, very, very. Wait,
Yes.
hold on, wait. Some of our listeners are already sending in the answer to... Some of our listeners are already answering question number 3.
How did you do?
What?
Did you know the question already or something?
Really? Oh, and actually one of our listeners wants to win it so that they can give the prize to you today.
Me?
Yeah. One of our listeners sent in the message board that they want to win so they can give the prize to Kuon.
Ah, really? Thank you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah. Am I so?
This listener should have tuned in last week when she was fangirling over BAB's album.
Yeah, I guess.
You think you know who it is?
Yes.
Okay. So it looks like Kuon thinks he knows who it is. But anyways, so it's question number 3. It's our equation question. For those of you who are freaking out like I normally do. So let's get into who we're trying to figure out again for the equation.
Okay. Got 7 members.
Okay.
Plus EXID members. Minus G-friend members. 여자친구.
Okay. Got 7 plus EXID minus G-friend. Like I said, today it's kind of hard, kind of easy.
Yeah, but a little bit of fingers and toes.
Slightly.
Yes.
Slightly. Fingers and toes kind of used for a very short period of time, and then you don't have to use them anymore. So, not a big number. not some of the biggest numbers that we've done recently.
Yes.
And I feel that each team has individually popular members that it's not too confusing to see how many members there are.
Yeah. And they are commonly good at athletics.
Okay. Some of our listeners want to win it for somebody else today. Another one of our listeners wants to win the prize for today for their best friend because they are a huge hardcore GOT7 fan.
Whoa!
There's so many sweet listeners today. You want to win this for somebody else.
I'm touched.
Oh, so sweet. Yeah. Okay, so we need to figure out how many is left after the equation. So, Koon, give us the equation again, please.
Got 7 members plus EXID members minus GFriend members.
Okay, so GOT7 plus EXID minus GFriend. Yeah. So Cohen's over there like 1, 2, 3. Cohen's using her fingers.
Yes.
So fingers, toes, a little bit, but majority of your fingers could be figured out today. Now we've got one more question left after this one, so we're pretty much almost done with today's K-pop MVP.
Yes.
One lucky listener is going to be walking away with GOT7's Mad signed CD. Barry goes, Cohen's in the studio with us, like she always is for the K-pop MVP every Tuesday. Now, if this week, if you're a brand new listener and you're kind of feeling a little overwhelmed with what's going on, you might want to just sit back and see how it's done, see how the game is played, and then wait till next week to try to test your K-pop knowledge, and then maybe you can win a prize. Now, Kwon said this a few weeks ago, and this is the motto that we live by. You can look things up.
Yes. Yes.
It is an open internet test.
Just search.
And it's easy as just a search away.
Yes.
So when it comes to the equation, I like to say if you're listening to us online, open a few more tabs and just search for each team and count how many members there are.
Yeah.
There's been no... well, EXID's members have changed in the past since their first debut. But we're not talking about their debut members. We're talking about the current members that recently made their promotions. But anyways, we're going to have you send in the answers. Our next song break is 3 minutes, 13 seconds. So good luck with that. We'll see you guys back after this with the answer in question number 4. GFriend 여자친구 is singing their recent #1 hit, 너 그리고 나, 나빌레란. We'll see you guys back after this with more of our K-pop MVP. With their recent #1 hit, 너 그리고 나, 나빌레라, was the track we just listened to. And what we're going to do is actually give you the answer to question number 3 as we move on to the last question for K-pop MVP. Cool.
Yes.
Give it to us.
The answer is 6.
6.
Yes. 7 plus 5 minus 6 is 6.
Exactly. So not too hard.
Yes.
GOT7 has 7 in their name, so it's not too hard. EXID members, like I said, they're individually so popular that shouldn't be too hard to figure out how many members there are.
Yes.
GFriend, the same as well. Moving on, we're in the last question for today. Very exciting.
Yes.
Now, it's not so hard for our listeners as more as it's hard for Kuon. Because Kuon has to explain so much to you for the last question. So Kuon, with the last question for today, what are we looking at?
Yes. Ready? Yes, I'm ready. Choose the wrong choice about idol groups who are good at athletics.
Okay.
And the choices are 1. Snooper released a song 너는 천국, you equal heaven recently.
Okay.
2. Astro has 8 members. 3. Midtown Jota was a judo player.
Okay.
And 4. GFriend Yuju won a gold medal at Ayukdae Idol Olympics.
I think this one's actually kind of easy. Now, today we're talking about idols who have shined through Idol Olympics or through other variety shows. Like Running Man or even Dream Team or any show that showed off a particular sport that had them shine. Now, a lot of our favorite K-pop celebrities actually have been athletes before they debuted. So they were athletes before, but either because of an injury or maybe a different boost of energy, like a boost of confidence to do another field.
Yes.
They decided to leave that particular field and join being a singer. So, with that in mind, And if you were listening to the opening of our show today, it should have helped you. Kwon is going to give you the choices for the last question again.
Yes. Choose the wrong explanation about idol groups who got popular with the sports.
Okay.
And the choices are 1. Snooper released a song, 너는 천국, You Equal Heaven recently.
Okay.
2. Astro has 8 members there. 3. Madtown Jota was a judo player. 4. G-Friend Yuju won a gold medal at Idol Olympics.
Okay. So, well, a lot of our listeners are already getting the right answer. So, a lot of our listeners are pretty amazing.
What?
But I think it kind of stands out because
Yeah, stands out.
the simplicity of it stands out, I think. The simplicity of it stands out. For some of our listeners who were not listening to us yesterday, this kind of might help you, might not. We had Snooper in the studio yesterday. So this could help you if you were listening to our show. Or you can always go online to our Arirang Radio YouTube to check out, what their recent song is, because they did perform for us yesterday.
Oh.
So that could be a way to check your answer.
Yes.
You can also check out the other ones as well very easily online.
Yeah, just search their name.
Not too hard. Not too hard. But if you want to keep your confidence in your K-pop knowledge and your skills, and you refuse to look it up, it does kind of stand out.
Yes.
Yeah, it does kind of stand out.
But I didn't really know.
At first?
Yeah, first.
Okay. I was at first, when you first read it, I was like, wait, what? But then after you finished the last one, I was like, oh, okay, I get it.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like you're looking at one of those wrong picture games where you have to figure out. It's like, wait, they look the same. Oh wait, no, never mind. So I think this is one of those questions. So Kwon's going to be reading the choices for you again, so listen carefully.
Yes. Choose the wrong choice about idol groups who got popular with their sports.
Okay.
And the choices are 1. Snooper released a song, 너는 천국, You Equal Heaven recently. 2. Astro has 8 members there. 3. Madtown Jota was a judo player. 4. G-Friend Yuju won a gold medal at Idol Olympics.
Okay. So, normally when we get to this last question, I normally say the simple is the easiest, or try to look at the one with the most detail. But today, I think it's a little bit different. For today, it really just stands out to you. You don't have to know that much about these teams, because it kind of just is like, right there. It just sounds wrong.
Yeah, sounds wrong.
Yeah, it sounds wrong.
Sounds weird.
It's like, huh? It sounds wrong. So I think that would be the last hint to give you before we go into the song break. So, Kwon, could you give us the choices one more time before we go into the last song break for today?
Yes. Choose the wrong choice about idol groups who got popular with their sports.
Okay.
Choices are 1. Snooper released a song, 너는 천국, You Equal Heaven recently. 2. Astro has 8 members.
Okay.
3. Madtown Jota was a judo player. 4. G-Friend Yuju won a gold medal at Idol Olympics.
This is our last question. You have 3 minutes, 5 seconds to figure out the answer or change the answer if you need to. Got Seven's Mad Science CD is going out to one lucky K-pop MVP for today. We're going to be finding out who that is right after this next song break.
Yeah.
Madtown is singing OMGT. Madtown. All right, with that, we're back. You're listening to K-Poppin here on Arirang Radio. It's hour 2. I'm your host, Isak. Our weekly guest, Kwon Berrig, is in the studio, and she's helping us out with the K-Pop MVP. We finished the last question, so what's the answer?
The answer is number 2. Astra has 6 members, not 8 members.
Yeah, so it just sounds wrong. Even though we have a lot of amazing members these days, it's really hard to see 8 members in a team.
Yes, I think so. 6 or 7.
Yeah, 7, 6, like
yeah.
10, 11, 13.
Yes.
But not 8.
Yeah, I
8
haven't
for some
seen
reason
8.
is not that. I mean, there are teams that end up having 8 members, but they didn't start off as 8 members. Like they start off as like 5 or 6, and then they added a few
Yes.
members, and then a few went out, and then a few came in, and then they're kind of stuck with 8. Like Girls' Generation is now stuck with 8 members, but yeah, it just 8 to start off when the group first debuts is just for some reason is a very odd number to have. All right, so 8 was the answer, and it's time for us to announce who the winner is. We actually had a lot of listeners from Tunisia today, so I want to thank you for that. All the way from Tunisia with the ID Sam17 Ameni from Tunisia. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
So with the ID SAMWON7 Ameni, if I'm butchering your name, I apologize. But please go over to the winner information board, leave your name, your phone number, and your address, and Got7's Mad Science CD is going to you as soon as possible.
So lucky.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you for all the sweet listeners who listened to us today, for trying to get the CD for their friends and for other people.
Yeah, for me too.
Exactly. Izina is taking us out of the studio before we see her Kwon back next week with the track Pebble. I'm Phone. We'll see you then. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.